5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My love, do you ever dream?
Do you ever dream?
Candy coated rain.
The same,
my candy rain.
Can you be my candy rain?
Okay, I'll see her with that.
Have you ever loved someone? Someone you don't know now.
Giving so much of yourself, it seems the only way.
Hey.
Tell me what you want
Uh-huh.
and I will give it to you.
Get you.
Everybody gave it.
I'm sorry. I probably peaked the mic. My apologies.
I love
I'm sorry about that.
it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
And I'm Nikki Blade.
Today, we sang that song, Special Request, for a very special guest. My guy, y'all been requesting this man since we started the podcast, bro. I've collaborated with him on many sketches. He was on one of my older talk shows that we did. I've known him for a long time, just through the YouTube years, sketches, games, sex appeal.
Oh, wow.
My guy, motherfucking DashieXP. What's up, dog?
I appreciate y'all for having me. Thank you so much.
Can I just say that is the first time that we've ever had someone request us to sing a song, but then to be involved in it.
Okay, I really I was thinking about this song last night in bed for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really wanted to sing that with you guys. So thank you guys for allowing me to do that.
Look, Dashie, because you a real one. You watched the podcast, so you've seen the podcast.
I have seen a couple episodes.
Yeah.
That's why I was nervous to come through.
Man, look, I've hit Dashie to come on a few times, and he was like, man.
Yeah.
Because look, I know in the beginning we used to talk about just a bunch of just crazy, dirty things.
Y'all still kind of do that? A little bit.
It got kind of old after a while.
Okay.
It was like you can only, because I ran out of stories too after like the first year.
Then he had a baby.
Then I had a baby.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, congratulations. I don't know if I've seen you since that. I don't think I have. But congratulations on that.
Thanks, man.
And your marriage too, which
Thank
I
you.
still think, because I think it's been that long. I don't remember when the last.
Snap.
I think I saw you. What year did you get married?
2018.
So I did see you 2020. We shot that skit.
Yes.
So I did see you.
In the video store.
In the video store joint.
Bruh. Yes. It's good to see you, man.
You too. Good to meet you for the first time. Shouts out to Rick for letting me have a seat.
Yeah, we changed it all up for Dashie.
Yo,
bro.
I came in and it's like, I have something weird about me. Like whenever I go to a restaurant, anything like that, I like to face the door.
Okay, no, I feel you.
I
It's
feel like
security issues.
It's a lot of things.
Do you have enemies that we need to worry about?
I don't. At least I hope I don't. Because I'm just like so to myself.
Yeah.
I never leave. I'm a homebody.
You just be sitting at home
all
looking at
day.
the door.
All day, every day. I'm at the house.
Take your order. I don't want no food.
You know, every time I go to a restaurant and there's a man there, they're always supposed to face the door. Like that's an old school thing. So I feel like that.
I don't know if it's subconscious
Paranoia.
or I mean, I don't know what it is. I just want to see the door at all times. Maybe if it's time something pop off, you just
I'm gonna expose Dashie real quick.
Oh,
though,
wow.
bro, because
Okay.
it didn't go
right
nice
off the-
like
right
that.
off the
I
rip.
was sitting in my chair. One, that's not his real voice. He walks up to me. He said, hey, get your fat ass up, nigga. I said, yo. And then he grabbed me, lifted me up,
Right.
threw me in the other chair. That's
all
what
that.
really went down.
And you know what? He didn't know that the cameras were on the whole time.
Okay,
and we
so y'all
saw
got
it.
playback
We saw
of that?
it.
All right,
We
go ahead
saw
and
it.
roll that.
We saw that.
Motherfucker lost a little weight just trying to pick up people.
just
man.
wrong now.
Watch out now. You know how I do it.
Well, that too, man. You look great, dog.
Hey, I appreciate you. So let me quick backstory about the whole weight loss situation. 2020, right? March. This is like right before pandemic hit, which is like when we shot the video too.
Yeah.
So 2020 March, doctor's appointment. You know, you gotta get your yearly in, right? So that was my yearly. Go to the doctor, did the little thing, blood test, all of that. They're like, yeah, I see that you have a little fatty tissue in your liver. I'm like, whoa, I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah.
Liver, fatty tissue.
Yeah.
I'm like,
put it in
what
there?
I gotta do to handle that?
Yeah.
Doctor says, lose weight.
Oh, word.
I'm like, say less. I went home, went through the fridge, through everything that's bad. Like that day, I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Fatty tissue, liver. Nah, I'm about to live her alone.
All right, I'm gonna put some fat in my liver. Maybe that'll spark.
Motivation
for me.
You get your yearlies though.
I do. I don't have anything wrong with my liver. So you
still good? See, because that's a doctor say something wrong.
I mean, that'll
something
do it.
Clicks.
That'll do it. Yeah.
It made me feel like, maybe I need a more expensive doctor. Because it was like, you look good. Everything's great. I'm like, are you sure?
He's like, no, you the same as last year. And the year before.
No, they was like, man, you look good.
He had an old white. He had an old white.
How unhealthy you are.
But I feel like even so, when I was staying at the condo, still we filmed something. And I remember you being like, yeah, I'm intermittent fasting right now.
Bro, so listen, I've been on a diet for like 10 years. And the problem with me is this, right? I'll lose like a good 20 pounds. I get comfortable again. I'm like, oh, what? Man, I look good now. What?
Yeah.
Start eating bad again. You get comfortable and then you kind of forget it. And then before you know it, that you gain that 20 plus 10.
Yeah.
And then it's like back again. So I think it was this doctor scare that really got me like thinking like, okay, I need to really pop this off.
The doctor would do it. Yeah. I mean, I tell people all the time, the only reason I want to work out isn't for my health. I just want to look good.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But then my cholesterol's fucked up.
Yo. But you know what? A lot of people cholesterol is bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you physically look like. You could look like you're in shape, but your cholesterol's high.
Right.
I want to know something crazy.
Talk your cholesterol good. Don't stop playing, Rick. Rick, stop playing, Rick.
No, it makes no fucking sense.
How you healthy as hell, Rick?
I have semi-high blood pressure. That's pretty much it.
You know what
it don't make sense. They are lying. I need a second opinion.
What would get me though is so that, and if they would have said something about diabetes, I don't play with that.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's a struggle too because like my mom, who just got diagnosed with diabetes this past year, she swore. I mean, she looks good, right?
Yeah,
but I think all her cooking with the mad flavors, you know what I'm saying? Salty sauces and like sugary sauces. I think, the cooking is fire. And she felt like she's making healthy shit because it's not fast food.
Yeah. Right.
But I think all those sugars and those salts really kind of crept up on her. And now she's like, oh, what the fuck? I'm diabetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man. Shit you don't ever think about. Like I always tell people when I first learned that my cholesterol was fucked up.
Whoa.
The Asian kind of crept in.
Wow. We're talking about your mom and
I know.
She don't even do that.
No, she doesn't.
Rick look at you like, who is talking
I don't know.
now?
I don't know. So I was talking to my family and it started happening when I got money and I started eating bougie shit.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I'm not eating fast food anymore. I'm eating bougie shit.
Yeah.
This ain't bad for me. But then with all the butters and the creams and the fatty shit, the most delicious shit.
Yeah.
It was fucking up my insides and I didn't even know, you know? Now my cholesterol is all stupid.
As far as what I did, because I know I do get asked a lot about the diet. So basically I did stick to the intermittent fasting thing. So my hours are 12 to 6.
Okay.
So I start eating at 12, stop eating at 6. And then also, that don't mean I'm gonna eat whatever I want for those times, but you gotta somewhat still watch what you eat. And then I also try to do cardio every day.
Damn, every day?
Every day. I don't. If I might miss like one day a week if I'm just feeling extra lazy, but I try to go in every day.
What's your favorite? What's your cardio you do? Cause
I like to run.
You like to run?
I got a treadmill.
Word.
I don't like to run outside. I don't leave the house.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's scary.
But I got a treadmill. So I'll do a quick 45 minute on that.
Okay.
Put that joint on 5.
Nice.
So
you got like steady pace for 45.
Steady pace the whole time, no breaks. And I'll just put in like a YouTube video or something like that and just watch that.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, the time's up. And then you feel like you did something.
So are you at the points where now you've dropped the weight for your health? Are you now going into like the fine tuning part of fitness? Are you seeing it not just as like diet, but now you get to like challenge yourself?
With me, I just look at it. I want to maintain, right?
Okay.
And that low key is harder than anything.
Yeah.
Because you working so hard every day. And then sometimes you'll see like a couple pounds go up,
Right.
and then they'll go back down. But it does mess with your mental, right? It does mess with your mental a little bit because I lost 50, right?
Ooh,
That's
I
a
was
lot.
gonna ask. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've kept
we
it
can
off.
tell, bro.
Oh, I appreciate
Because you look good.
You can see like a little bit.
The jawline. Yeah.
Tim is restraining himself right now. He keeps
Oh,
getting
yeah, I'm
closer
like adjusting myself.
and closer. You know what I mean?
All right, Tim.
That suit got real tight all of a sudden.
But see, I'm not.
You a dick.
Let y'all do y'all thing.
You an asshole.
I did see some. I wasn't gonna say.
Was you
nothing.
looking?
I wasn't, but at the corner,
You just
like the peripheral, it caught it because I was like here and then the joint. How do you say it?
went up.
No,
Ting.
peripheral.
Ting, ting.
How do you say the
Peripheral.
word? Okay, because I don't know how to say it or spell it.
There's some people that hit it with the peripherals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so again, maintaining it is tough. I'm not even, I definitely want to encourage people to, to lose weight, all of that. But people seem to think you lose the weight and you good.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's a lifetime after that. You have to, your whole lifestyle change.
I know. It's so dumb.
It's
It's
They
so
sucks.
stupid. Bodies
It
are
sucks.
stupid.
They really are.
Apparently, they
It
get
sucks.
used to being a size.
Oh my God.
And then
Yeah.
when you change that, they
Yeah.
want to get back to being that
Yeah.
size. Now you got to fight your own body.
Yeah.
And
I
they
give
have,
up.
and they have to listen to me. Like every time I come in, I'm like, oh. They're like, Nikki, what are you working on this time? I'm like, I'm just trying to have a fat ass and a small waist, and it's not working. My body doesn't want to do it.
That's a hard combination.
It's a hard
It's
combination.
tough,
But,
unless you hit a
without
surgery.
surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only, you know what I mean?
but consistency and
Check it out.
what?
My fat
Uh-huh.
in your butt.
I
We
would
can
run
do
around looking like a
team
big ass
thing.
zebra.
Yeah, they don't have to put all of it in there.
Just some. Just
Zebras
grab,
got
just
big
grab a little bit of it.
asses.
They do.
Zebras do get fat ass.
Zebras got
But
fat
no, you don't
asses.
take all of it and
Just
put it
some
in
of
there.
it?
Well, they can take all of this shit out, but you don't have to put all of it
That
in
would
there.
be. That's a lot going on.
Hey,
That's a big
but
body
we might
coming
get
at
a
you.
discount, bro.
What is it? 2-for-1 special?
It might be.
Oh my God, I can't with you.
Oh well, shit, man. Well, especially like if you're not leaving the house. Like,
Yeah.
Like you said, when shit gets comfortable is when it gets difficult. Right?
Yeah. So, mind you, like I'm at the house all day, most of the day, just chilling, watching TV. I work out at night. Like,
Oh, I love that.
yeah, so I do it at night. And then, work out, shower, I chill for like a little bit, then head to bed.
And how long
That's
are you
just the
gaming
routine.
for though? Are you uploading like every day for the gaming? Shit?
No, so I slowed down a lot. But, I didn't want to get burnt out, which
Yeah.
was happening, right?
Right.
Every day could get a little. So I'm doing like 3 days a week now.
Okay.
So I'm doing 3 days a week. So, I record for like a couple hours. And then, chill, whatever. But I feel like I have a good flow going right now. So that's why anytime I feel like I'm getting out of my comfort zone, I feel a little like, which is like right now.
Let me ask you.
But y'all so nice and welcoming. So you know
We're
what?
just having
I really,
conversation.
I feel like I'm in a safe place.
You are, bro. This motherfucker Dashie.
They about to talk some shit when
Has gaming
Yeah.
like that and fitness and changing your
Okay.
lifestyle? How is that working for you? Do you feel like because you were gaming so much, that's a sedentary lifestyle? You sit in most of the time.
I'm still sitting a lot though.
Okay.
Because if I'm not gaming, I'm just watching TV.
Right.
I watch old people shows, Pawn Stars,
I love Pawn Stars, dog.
Storage Wars.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
These are my shows.
Oh, love it.
Because I don't like to commit to episodic shows.
Right, because it takes up too much time.
Yeah.
Wait,
You gotta
episodic is a
remember
word?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, episodic is a word. I just dropped something new on you.
I just learned a new word. Oh, I'm gonna use that in the real life.
That was
So
genuine.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Episodic is the word. Ooh, I'm watching episodic shows.
I don't do that.
She's like, let me ask you something. Do you watch episodic shows?
I'm gonna go on a date and use that. Ooh,
Yeah, no, but I feel you
because
because that's why I watch a lot of cooking shows, like fucking Chopped, because I get you in and out.
I'm
You don't
into
gotta
that.
commit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Gordon Ramsay shows. I'm into
love
those.
Yeah, like
Yep.
so. I was gonna ask you this too, bro,
Yeah.
because like you and me both started making sketches, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of chilled on the sketches, and then the
Yes.
gaming shit went crazy for you, right?
Yes.
When you did that, did you like playing games before, and this was like a natural thing, or you
100%.
like okay?
I was always a big gamer, right? So I was always playing games, before I even started recording gameplays, I was gaming all the time.
All right.
My boy Jesse, you know Jesse Wellens, right? So he was the one around that time before I started my gaming channel. He hit me up saying, yo, you should do a gaming channel. I feel like you got the personality for it.
Right.
And I was like, I opened it up. I did one video, just kind of see whatever. And it was good reception. Like people were really feeling it. A lot of the old videos are kind of awkward though, because you know when you first start anything,
figure it out. Yeah.
But it just kind of like it popped off, and I really and I was having a lot of fun doing it. So it's like it was a win-win.
Right.
I feel like that was the right.
Yeah, I mean, you're super entertaining to watch, of course.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, dog. Like I used to debate, like, should I start a gaming channel? But I was never a gamer like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Unless motherfuckers want to watch me play Minesweeper. Yo, I go in, bro.
I mean,
some Tetris.
You know, there's it's a niche.
It's a channel.
It's super niche.
I mean, it's
someone will watch it.
Someone will.
Guys, are you looking for that extra confidence when it's time for sexual intercourse? Let me tell you about BlueChew.com, right? BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And I tell you this, they're tasty. BlueChew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package without your name on it. It's pretty cool.
So they won't know that it's you who needs it.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Oh, wait, it does have your name on it. It just doesn't say BlueChew on it.
Got it.
Without their name on it.
Yeah, without their name on it, okay? BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. And I tell you, when we were trying to make babies, we were having a lot of sexual intercourse. And sometimes a BlueChew was what I needed to just help me have more sexual intercourse.
Oh, you got a BlueChew baby.
Yeah, I guess so. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com. And guys, here's a special deal for you. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code Tim at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Tim to receive your first month free.
I think at one point we all thought about making a gaming channel. Then I was like, I only play 2K.
I mean, that could be a lane. There is a lane.
I've seen some people do it, and it don't really.
I feel like if you weren't a gamer when you were like younger, like a kid, like Super Nintendo, all of that, were you or no? You never really messed with it? Yeah?
I was, but then when it got to beyond the first PlayStation, I started like, okay, I'm playing Madden, I'm playing NBA Live and NBA 2K. That was it. Like I just kind of fell off everything else.
And I only played either fighting games or shooting games. You know what I'm saying? And not like this first person, like complicated shooter shit where you got to know all the buttons. I'm talking about give me the fucking thing and I'm just shooting shit, you know?
Yeah.
So when it got all complicated, I was like, man, I'm gonna just play Tetris, dog.
I love Crash Bandicoot. I loved all those games.
Okay, well, while we're on the subject, Ambitious Ant 410 asks, what's your favorite video game of all time?
All time.
That's tough, right? I don't think I have a favorite video game. I might have a favorite video game series, which is probably Resident Evil.
Okay, word.
Oh.
I love horror games. That's like my favorite genre. Like I could just play those all the time.
In the dark? Do you play in the dark?
Well, you can't play in the dark because like when you're playing them to record,
well, that's
you gotta have the lighting on.
But just for before game, like before you were
I don't
recording.
Because I want to get my genuine reaction to a game. So I don't. If I'm not recording it, I'm usually not playing a game.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I want like my
real reaction.
my real reaction to like a jump scare or anything like that.
Do you ever do the the VR shit? Like
I've done a couple of those. Yeah.
I can't do it.
I love my Oculus.
Damn, you got an Oculus? Yeah.
They're scary, but I don't know. Horror games are just fun to me. I like getting scared.
Really?
It's weird.
And he has a great scream too.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud.
So you never play like the little shit at like Dave and Buster's?
I don't like scary games. So I played like Doom. Like I used to like PC game and all the other stuff. So like playing those games.
You about to say Duke Nukem?
Doom?
I hate things jumping out at me. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't do all things scary. I will swing. So
you like scary movies?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, I sit in the corner like with my back against it, so I know nobody can come up from
I love
behind
scary
me.
Movies. Matter of fact, I just seen Black Phone. That joint was dope.
It was dope.
Was it?
It was dope.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I like Ethan Hawke.
I'm scared.
Okay. Let me ask you this before we get into these questions. Do you miss doing sketches?
Okay. Yes and no, right? like, yes, I do miss doing. Actually, I just did one not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a news anchor joint.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put it like it was probably like a month and a half, 2 months. I don't remember, but I just did one. I have to be inspired or and I have like on my notes on my phone, I have so many sketches.
Same.
But it just has to feel right for me to do it, right?
Yeah.
I just feel it. Like if I'm like, you know what? I'm shooting a sketch like tomorrow.
Right.
And I just do it. I don't want to force them. That's the thing.
Because then they come off kind of, I was in the same boat, you know? Like when you feel like you got to crank out a sketch every week, you start just putting whatever bullshit on paper and it's like,
sketches are a lot of work. I mean, like with the news anchor joint, like I did like drone shots.
Wow.
I mean, I was doing like a lot of crazy stuff just because I wanted to outdo the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you got to feel like you want to.
And that's why it gets difficult, right? Like for gaming shit, it's like you don't feel that pressure. Or like even with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Really the only thing going on my channel right now is podcast. It's like I come in bullshit for a couple hours and we got some content where like I'm making the sketches and you got a whole ass film crew.
Script.
You put a script, you got other people.
I don't know about that film crew stuff because I just shoot my own joint.
He said I'm my own personal.
I remember shooting a couple skits with you. You had like a camera dude, sound dude. I'm like, man, this is bougie. I'm like, it's so bougie.
Hey,
by the way, Go ahead, Rick.
It was in our contract where we had to pay for it regardless.
Yeah.
Production, so.
Maker days. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if Dave was paying for it, then it's like.
Well, you had us on a green screen for the furniture one.
Furniture, which I love, by the way. We might have to do a part 2, but not sell furniture because, you know, that business went out of business because you remember the FBI at the end came through?
Oh, that's right.
So now we selling something new. So we might have to talk about that, figure that out. I was already there.
Oh, okay.
I was already there with it.
Forget y'all heard that. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I was already there
Women's
with
shoes? You know, start saying.
Women's shoes?
And
They're not really selling things.
Also, really quick, while we're talking about sketches, Tim, I want to give you your flowers.
Oh, well, thanks.
Because real talk, before I started my own channel, before I even knew you can make original content on YouTube, I started, like, I was just watching random videos people would send me on YouTube. And then I saw that there was people creating original content. And Tim was one of the first people I saw. And I was like, what, you just made like original stuff? And I had all these ideas I wanted to do. I'm like, yo, so that got me hyped.
That was before the camera crew, dog.
That was before camera crews. And then I remember, I don't even know how you found me, but I remember Tim flew me to LA.
Is that
I don't know.
What it is?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. For the Chunk Dirty video.
Yes.
Oh.
Was it Chunk Dirty?
Yes, you played the Jehovah's Witness.
Yes.
On skates.
Yes. Tim flew me to LA. That was my I don't think I'm mistaken. I think that was my first time coming to LA.
Oh shit.
So you were the first. I mean, like Tim bought me a plane ticket, flew me to LA. I'm like, bro. So, you know, you don't forget stuff like that.
That's why you were in my condo. Hey, well, I appreciate the flowers, man. I think I just seen your videos and I thought you were funny. And I was like, I loved you screaming. I made sure to write something with him screaming.
It's just so funny, dude.
Because I feel like my sense of humor is different, right? I feel like, you know, it's not relatable.
Right.
Nowadays, you got to make relatable content.
Ugh, I know.
So I know that when I put something out, it's not relatable. It's not about a topic that's out there. It's not about, it's just something that's from the head, right?
Yeah. Right.
Well, look, that's the best. That's the funniest to me.
And here,
you made me laugh about something that I don't identify with.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And to give you your flowers back, one of the reasons I fucked with you so hard and wanted to put you in something is because I have a weird sense of humor. I like weird shit. I wish I could do more weird shit, right?
Yeah.
And when I seen you, and sometimes I feel pressure because I feel like, this ain't gonna hit if I get too weird with it.
Yeah.
But for you, I feel like you were so unapologetically weird.
I was very weird.
I fucked with it. Like you used to do the, what is it? It was like just the really bad sketches.
Yeah.
And they were so weird.
Yeah.
But I loved it, you know? And I fuck with people that are brave enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fuck with you, man.
I appreciate that. And people that watch me, that are watching me, thank y'all for messing with me because I know I'm not relatable and they just watch from my sense of humor and that's like I'm about to get little choked up.
Do it, dog.
But yeah, man, like it means a lot. So
Well, I think it is relatable because there's a lot of weird people out there that are afraid of being weird.
You know, but I think Tim said it. It's like there's something so appealing and attractive about somebody that's being themselves. It doesn't matter. I don't want to watch someone just like me in certain spaces. I can go and find that. But when somebody is who they are, it's inspiring for you to be who you are. Yeah. And it opens up doors for people that feel like, well, shit, I'm living a lie. I feel like I'm trying to be relatable. I'm trying to blend in. I'm trying to do shit for views or things just to be relevant. In reality, I'm dying slowly on the inside. But look at this. But look at this person doing what they want, and they work through it. And look at where they are now. So then I can do the same thing. And if people fuck with me, they fuck with me. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, I'm still me. So I think that's a big part of it.
That was very well put. Can we?
That's why I figured.
I feel like, that was. You ain't gonna clap it. All right,
I don't clap.
Nah, especially not
fake
for
screams.
me. No, right. Rick is here to keep me humble.
Okay.
You know.
No, I screamed for you. I don't clap for anyone. I screamed.
All right, none of us sucking each other's dicks. God, I'm grossed out. Okay.
Hilarious, dog.
Clap to that. So you gonna clap to that? All right.
All right. Oh, someone said, "Oh, Dashie."
Yeah.
When are you and Tim dropping the collab mixtape? Because that's from Carlton Terrell. Because I know you be dropping bars too.
Oh.
Okay, relax. I wouldn't say dropping bars. I can stay on beat.
Okay.
Right?
That's important.
Stay on beat and have a good flow is very important. I could be saying the ABCs, but if the flow tight, then it's tight, right?
This is true, especially
it's
now.
about the flows. I don't think I have a nice pen game. However, pillow pet.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, well, you didn't say anything about it yet. But
He said trash.
No.
My pen game's not nice.
When I heard the snippet, first of all, beat fire.
Yeah, yes. I didn't do that yet.
Flow fire.
Thank you.
Okay, punchlines fire.
Oh.
I be like Jolly Bee chicken in the gravy straight dripping. Young top shelf bottle reposado just sipping. Hey, no time for hoes, but I kick it with some women. They know that I'm committed, so I only put the tip in. Made it out the basement, shout out to Big Ticker. Paycheck to paycheck, but now I'm 6 figures. Stay hydrated by drinking mad liquor. And everybody knows that Tim is that guy.
Thanks, man.
So, your pen game is nice. I don't feel like I could hang with you on a song.
I don't know. You once said, I like baby girls with the curvatures. That's a bar right there.
You remember the song?
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers want some furniture. I like baby girls with the curvature.
Wow.
Price is so good, you just can't beat them. You got baby girls, well, let me meet them. Yeah, that was a bar. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bar.
Wow.
Me and Dashie did this skit. We're furniture salesmen. Really, we're doing a really bad infomercial.
Yeah,
and it was mainly just us improvising. You know what I'm saying? It's so dumb and it's so funny. To this day,
it's timeless.
People will tweet me and be like, yo, when does the furniture store open up? Y'all still open between 3 and 4, but close at 3:30 or whatever the joke was?
Yo, the bloopers are crazy. I don't know if you ever watched the bloopers, but they're hilarious. Yeah. To this day, I feel like that's a skit that's one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie. Me too, dog. You put that shit on TikTok yet?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead. I don't really be. Every now and then I forget I have a TikTok, and then every now, you know what? Let me put this on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I forget a lot of times. I know TikTok pops off.
Yeah.
I know it does, but
man, fuck it. Who cares though?
Yeah.
Tim will do it.
Yeah, I'll do it for you, dog. Don't even worry about that. Oh. Okay. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Det Boy Looney. Oh, Det Boy Looney.
Oh my God.
Says, well, it's hard because there's no spaces. It could be.
I
could be Det Boyle Uni.
It could be. I doubt that.
So, where did the cartoon ideas come from? Like Slender Man, Laugh Cry, Laugh Cry. Please ask this, Tim. Laugh Cry.
Okay, so he's talking about. I did instead. Sometimes I take a break from doing sketches and I'll do like an animation.
Yeah.
Instead. Shouts out to the homie Dennis. I met this animator in Germany. I don't remember how we crossed paths, but I knew that he drew, and I was like, "Yo,
are you Dashie XP?"
Probably. I mean, that's not how he sounded. That was pretty. Yo, Dennis, I'm sorry about that.
My name is Dennis. All right.
Oh God!
Wow.
Cut that part.
I like streaming videos.
So I asked him, "Do you animate?" He's like, "No, but I can try it." And so I recorded. I wrote this little thing, recorded this thing, and just sent him my vocals, and he animated around my vocals,
That's
which
tight.
takes a lot of talent.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how do you just grab vocals and just animate around that?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that's how those kind of came about. It was just random ideas that you can't make a real life sketch on.
Right.
So you do an animation on it.
Man, that's tight. I need an animator.
Real talk, I love doing voiceover stuff.
I was just gonna ask, you ever like get into that?
I never did anything official. At one time I did like this thing for like Transformers, not like it was like so not when you think Transformers like the movie, nah, it's not none of that big. It was like this it was on like this app or something like that. They hit me up. I did like a voice for one of the Transformer dudes. And so that was probably like I went to like an actual studio, had a director right there. It was like an experience.
Cool.
That's tight.
But I really like doing voiceover stuff. But I feel like at some point I'm probably gonna make a reel and maybe shop that around.
Yeah.
Just because
Great,
it's
dog.
fun.
It is. It's so. I love it.
I love doing.
It's such a
voiceover stuff.
hard. Like they low key almost have like a secret club. You feel me? Like all
to get in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like because if you listen to cartoons, it's always like kind of the same 5 people doing everyone's voices, right? It's a very like small club of people. Like it's kind of difficult to break into. From my experience, like I've submitted for a lot of shit. Maybe I'm just whack, but like
You've done some stuff though.
yeah, I did one thing.
Yeah.
For Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
yeah, and I loved it, right? So I'm like, and I submitted something for Disney. Just they do a thing where you go in and you record just to have your voice as like kind of like I guess some shit they can sift through. Nothing came of that yet, but yeah, man, it's definitely something I've been trying to break into too. It's a struggle, dog.
Yeah.
But
I think it's tough when you don't do like multiple voices because most of those
thing.
people
That's
like,
true.
Sometimes you'll hear and be like, "Hey, that sound like this," and then other times you'll be like, "Wait, you did that voice too?"
Yeah.
It sounds nothing like
The only way to really get in is if you have this unique voice that they just really love.
Yeah.
Like look at, let's say Kevin Hart, right?
I was just about to say that.
When Kevin Hart does anything, you know it's Kevin
just
Hart.
Kevin Hart,
He's
yeah.
playing
Yeah.
him.
yeah, but I can do that too. I can do that. I'm a dog. I'm a super dog.
Yeah. So they just hiring Kevin Hart to do Kevin
Right.
Hart.
Right.
So that's
Or
just how it
the
is.
homie Dante Bosco.
I was gonna. Every time I hear him, I'm like, oh, there's Zuko.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Avatar.
Okay.
Last year.
Like
And Rufio from Hook.
Okay, gotcha. Bam.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
he does so many voices.
But it sounds like him every time.
and it's always him. Yeah.
It's
Every time I watch,
it's like a cool guy. He always plays a cool guy. Like all the characters he plays is kind of cool.
yeah, and all I ever think of, I'll be watching Avatar, and all I can think of is, "Want to see my boo boo?" But all right, so let's see. Someone said, "Bam."
Bam.
When is Cooking with Dashie coming back? Much love. That's from David Salinas.
Okay, so David must not watching
Damn.
because I literally
Damn, David.
David, how you doing, David? You doing good? I'm looking right at the camera
Fake
too. How you
fan.
doing, David?
Ugh.
So I put one up like late December, early January. That's not that for the
Right.
frequency that I'm
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
that type of content out. That's not that long ago.
Okay.
And so yeah, there was a Cooking with Dashie
Well, he just wants
around
more.
that time.
When's
that
another?
could be it. Maybe he did
He just
see that
wants
one.
more,
and
yeah.
he wants more. Okay, so
Yeah,
my apologies.
we'll
David,
go that
my
route.
bad.
Because that's what month are we in? It's about to be July. It
Yeah,
is July.
so that was
It is July.
It's July. That's
Yeah.
quite some time.
It was a
so,
little bit my bad. I didn't mean to
Okay.
come at you like that. But yeah, when you put it like that,
Yeah. He
Good
wants
point.
more.
okay.
Why do I have so many questions about Tina? Who is Tina?
Okay.
Everyone's like,
so
yo.
everyone asks about Tina.
Oh, damn. We hit a rough spot.
Are we crying about Tina? Who's Tina?
Let him feel his emotions.
I'm gonna drink on that. Do I need a
So-
drink to this?
All right.
Pour one out for
Yeah,
Tina.
go ahead, pour that out. What is that? What is that?
Oh, the soju.
Soju.
Okay. Yeah. I don't drink, so I don't really.
Neither does
Oh,
me.
good
You don't
for
drink
you.
either? Okay. And you know, it's called no chaser, but you don't.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Yeah,
whole,
I hold
Okay.
it down. The no chaser.
So that's
me.
your part. This
Yeah,
you right
that's
here.
me drinking.
Okay. Bam. So Tina.
See, you ain't gonna live her, but he don't chase her. You feel me?
Okay. See y'all.
Bars.
Okay, I see him. Tina.
Mm-hmm.
She's fictional.
Oh.
I think it's the first time I've ever said that.
Oh, metaphor.
Exclusive. One time, okay, when I do my intros for my gameplays, right?
Mhm.
I always grab the title of the game and I always add different. Okay, for example, let me see. I'm trying to think of a game. Okay, Resident Evil.
Okay.
Bam. So I said, we're playing Resident Evil, Shibo, Tribo. I just keep saying like a bunch of different, changing the first. So I remember, I think I was playing like WWE 2K13 or something like that. So I would say 2K13.
Oh.
I said the word Tina, and then I did one of these, like I'm reminiscing.
Like
about
you remembered her.
something.
Yeah.
And that just happened. And from then on, it was just this big mystery. Like, who is Tina?
Tina.
And I just kept rolling with it.
Oh, damn. You was playing that.
But do you want to keep that so that they don't know?
Or is it
We
not?
can take the part out where you say it's fiction.
It doesn't matter. It is what it is.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
My first girlfriend ever, her name was Tina.
Wow.
So it's
Maybe
a whole.
that's.
Oh my God,
who
same.
Tina-
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe that's
wait,
why he's
what?
lying and saying she's fictional.
Yeah, so I don't.
Because it's actually
My-
Same girl. Same girl. Same girl.
Damn, I need to sip the Tina.
Oh.
Tina.
The first girl I talked to, her name was Tina.
that's
Wow. Oh, for real?
Yeah, we played softball together. Her name was Tina.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
everybody fucking
Okay.
Tina's but me. All right.
Have you
Tina-
had any
hey.
Tina?
I have not had
Hey,
a Tina.
Tina
Okay.
be out. One of them old white ladies.
One of them may have been a Tina.
All right.
Tina.
Okay, Tran Huang asks, what made you start making videos, and how did you link up with T. Pindale?
Okay. Let's take it back.
Let's take it all the way back, dog.
We're going to
We
take
got-
it all the
Tina
way
Pindale.
back.
We got time.
We're going to take it all the way back.
When did you start YouTube?
I opened up my channel 2009.
Mm-hmm.
You opened yours.
2006.
Okay, so see, you OG. That's why I'm constantly giving you your flowers.
Thank you. I mean, you've only done this one time, but
And on top of
Stupid.
and on top of that, I want to talk about Tim real quick too. To this day, you grind. Your grind is crazy.
thanks, man.
I'm seeing MTV. You're doing all these
I'm trying.
music,
Yeah,
holding down the fam.
yeah.
I just got respect for you, bro. That's it.
Thanks, man.
So I don't know if you hear it enough, but
You don't hear it from us, that's for sure.
that's why I'm here.
It's okay. Y'all know me.
Disrespected. No.
I just like keeping busy. Yeah.
I feel you, man. So anyway, 2009, I opened up the channel. I was at the time I was working at a supermarket.
Which one? Name them.
It's Publix,
Oh, Publix. Okay, word.
right? So they're only like, I think,
We don't have those out here. No.
yeah, no, they're like on the East Coast, South.
Oh, the one with
Like if you go to like Florida,
Green.
Georgia.
Green.
Green.
I heard it's really good chicken there too.
So they're really famous for, their chicken tenders.
Okay.
Chicken tender subs
Oh,
are off the chain.
Ooh, that sound good.
Bruh, listen, they're
We
dangerous.
real hungry around here.
They're dangerous.
Okay.
And which explains my thickness back then.
Makes sense. Okay, 2 + 2 = 4.
You know, you
Got it.
work in there, break time, what you gonna do?
Oh,
Hit
get
the
one of
deli
them.
up.
Mm.
Let me get that chicken tender sub.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds
Especially
great.
when you order
Wheat
like
bread?
that.
Nah, white bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, all the sugar. You say, give
Yeah.
me
All
all
of
the
it.
cord.
Mhm.
Give me all the cord.
Yeah, I wanted all of that.
Uh-huh.
Buffalo sauce.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Anyway,
It sounds amazing.
yeah,
Sounds
it's
sexual.
It's really good.
It's a sexual ass sandwich you ordering. Could you imagine taking that order, sir?
So, it's really good. So at that time, I was also working. So I had 2 jobs. I was also working Best Buy,
Okay.
right? This was around the time I decided I wanted to move out on my own, which I was struggling, to be honest. So that's why I had the 2 jobs. So boom, I'm working at Best Buy. Best Buy at that time had the bomb discounts.
Yeah.
Bomb discounts. You would get like HDMI cords for like $1.
Wow.
And they sold them joints for like 40.
What?
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy discount.
Yo,
Oh my God,
yeah,
that's
because you
free.
get it at cost. Like
Yeah.
whatever Best Buy
Wow.
paid for them, that's what you got
That's
it for.
amazing.
I had
You were
people
the
hit me
plug.
up all the time. Oh,
You at HDMI? Oh, literally.
The plug.
all the
Yeah.
time. It was hitting me up.
Thank you.
Like, Dashie, why do you need so many TVs? How
Oh,
many
no,
rooms
you didn't
do you
get,
have?
unless it was their brand, you didn't get like a, you know,
No,
they had
no
like the
discount on that.
Dynex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynex.
You don't want no Dynex. You
So
know,
you-
get like,
You don't want no time.
you know, you try to be a little bougie with it.
Yeah.
Like let me get a, you know.
So you got a
Samsung
trunk
or
full of
something.
HDMI cords.
Oh, I had a gang of HDMI cords and burnable CDs.
Okay.
Watch out.
That
Hey,
was
Hey, watch
necessary.
out. Watch out. Now listen, and this mic could get me in trouble. Mike could. Because I was burning CDs and DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
And my managers was coming up to me like, yo, what you got, player? I was that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, like what movies you got this week?
I was that guy.
Oh.
I had a little
The
list,
bootleg man.
$5 a pop.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you had a sister.
I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was living on my own, right? I have to
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
something.
Any way you can, yeah.
I do something. So boom, boom, boom. I was the dude, you know, music, pop off, bop. You know, everybody was downloading music back then.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
how I paid
Everybody-
for my high school outfits, yeah.
Okay, see, so I'm not the only one. If FBI. So boom, I got a discount on a flip cam.
Oh.
You remember them joints?
Yeah. Yeah.
It had the little USB to it.
Pop
I got a discount at Best Buy. Got me one of them joints. That was my first camera.
Oh,
I was
shit.
hyped.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm about to start making videos now. Why? Because I seen Tim videos. See how it's coming full circle?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so shot my first skit, put it up. It was very, you know, again, it was just nothing relatable, nothing that people can find. At the time, though, I had another channel that I was uploading random stuff to it. One of the things that you guys might remember was this dude did this, the best cry ever or something like that. Y'all remember that dude? Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the first? Okay, so around this time, I was also doing like music. I like to make beats and do all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
I got my hands on auto-tune. Who was the first one to auto-tune that dude crying?
You?
Me.
Oh.
Soon as I heard that clip went viral, I was like, let me see what he sound like auto-tune. I was auto-tuning everything at that time.
Oh.
Everything. I was hyped to use auto-tune.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me throw him in there.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Right.
I feel bad because he was crying his heart out.
Yeah.
Aw.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
But it sounds good in auto tune.
but it sounded good. So I uploaded that. That joint went crazy viral, right?
Okay.
So mind you, that was on a different channel. So what I did was I redirected these people watching that video
To your
to
skit,
my
yeah.
original skits.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, you know, you would come check out my skits. If you like them, you subscribe. If you didn't, then
Whatever.
right?
Yeah.
So that's how I got a good amount of traffic at one point. Traffic, stop. Hey, you know what I'm saying? See, that's how
Traffic
you
stop.
know. That's how you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, I feel like this is dragging on. But
No, dog, we got time.
This is what we're here for.
Okay.
It's story time all the
Because
time.
this is the shit people don't know.
they don't know. And
No.
I mean, I might have said it like on a random video here or there, but now it's here.
Mm-hmm.
So, boom, that pops out. Ray William Johnson puts that on his joint.
Okay.
So that popped off from there too. I did a Mortal Kombat
Yes.
skit
Mm-hmm.
with Baraka.
Yes. Yes.
Same shit.
So Ray William Johnson put one of them joints on his joint. So that was directly at my skit channel.
Ah.
So I had a couple of lucky breaks
Right.
of some things that, you know, got some people coming to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I just like, well, you know, I got these eyes on me. Let me just keep doing me and doing my content. And, you know, whoever sticks around, they stick around. You know, it was like, that was my mentality the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's really all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Is see what sticks in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So boom, that's how I got started doing the skits. And that's how, like, I guess it kind of got popular. And that's probably how you saw me or anybody
Yeah, probably, man.
found me, was just through these like random things. Like a couple of them just ended up popping off like that.
Well, you know what, too? Because like YouTube used to have this every week or every couple of days, they would have like a most viewed comedy, most viewed education, whatever. So I was always kind of checking out whatever might have been in that top 5, mainly because I was trying to see if I hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would put up something. If it didn't hit like a list, I would like hurry up and try and bang out something new because I was really trying to just get eyes on me. And I probably just came across one of your shits, dog, and was like, the fuck is this? This is funny. Subscribe.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then from there, like maybe a couple years later or 3 years later, I started the gaming channel. And then I was kind of doing both. Quick story. Before I quit my job, which was like super scary, right? Because, you know, starting this, my intention was never, this is going to be my full-time job.
Right.
I was just having fun making videos. That was it. So, you know, I'm working my job and I quit Best Buy and then I was just working at Publix at the time. Then I'm seeing like a couple checks coming in from YouTube. And I'm like, bruh, I made a little bit more cheese here than I'm doing here. So, you know, I'm like, okay, well, let me just keep doing this. So I still kept both until like, you know, to the point where it's like, okay, let me just focus on this.
Yeah.
And that was mad scary because I was living on my own.
Yeah, bro.
You know, so you just kind of like, it's a leap of faith.
You gotta just take
believe
that
in
dive.
you.
Yeah. And luckily, thanks to y'all that watch me, I, you know, after I quit that job, I've been doing YouTube full time.
And what year was that?
That was 2000, I want to say 13.
Woo, look at that. Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And you haven't had a Publix chicken tender sandwich since.
That's a lie.
He said, see what had happened was.
Yeah. See, I still was, and as a matter of fact, a lot of people who I worked with at the Publix were cast in my videos.
That's awesome.
Because like, you know, I would literally be at work just thinking about what the next video is gonna be, and then I have all these dope coworkers with different personalities, and I'm like, you know, and they'd never done anything like this. I would just ask them like, "Yo, you want to be in a video with me?"
Yeah,
and they're like, "Oh, I know." I'm like, "Just be you. That's it." You know what I'm saying? And they did, and a lot of them were just naturals at it. And so it's thanks to them. And
now they're like, yo, Dashie, man, I'm still at Publix. When you gonna put me in another skit? Right?
They're writing right now.
I mean, if anybody from Publix is watching this, you know, what's good. I do, every time I'm in town, I stop by. There's only a few people that are still there. But let me tell you something about Publix. It's a good company. They actually give you stocks. I don't know if they still do this.
That's awesome.
But when I dipped, your boy got a nice check from
Publix stock.
They give you stock.
That's great.
If you work there, if you got to be there like at least 5 years.
Yeah.
And then once you retire, you could do what you want to do with your shares.
Wow.
You can keep them. You can
sell them, whatever.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So you're like, look, I'm gonna take this check and then help use this money to go.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you what I did with that money.
What you do?
I'm gonna be honest.
With the Publix money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was thick.
Okay.
It was somewhere around 20 G's.
Okay.
Oh.
Right? I ain't never seen money like that in my life.
Well, hello.
So I took that cheese. I paid my dad's credit cards off.
Beautiful.
Love that.
All right. And I bought me a TV.
Okay.
Okay.
With the Best Buy, no discount.
No discount because I wasn't working there.
Oh, okay.
At that time, I had already quit. But now what happens is this, right? So I went back to Publix twice. This is before I started YouTube. I quit Publix to get my cheese. I was working at Publix since I was like 14. It was like my first job.
Yeah.
So boom, I quit Publix. I took my cheese. And you can't go back for a whole year because once you retire and take your money, they don't let you come back for a whole year.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
So I had to get another job because I'm like 20 G's ain't gonna hold me up. And I paid all that money for my dad. So anyway, I got this job at this billing company. I was like, oh man, look at me, a bougie working at, it's a desk job.
Yeah.
It was really like
He said,
cubicle.
I gotta wear a button up.
It was like
I wore a
cubicle.
collared shirt
Yeah,
today.
I was like, boy, I was hyped because I was wanting to work at a bank. I felt like every time that somebody said like you work at a bank, you're successful.
I used to think the same
Right.
shit.
So prestigious.
Like
Bank
when you work at
and Verizon.
Verizon.
Hey, they used to dress
Verizon?
nice in Verizon, dog. I was like, damn.
They would all be feeling themselves.
Yeah.
Hey, but they probably get free service or something. They gotta get something.
Yeah.
No.
They didn't get
Christmas.
nothing.
My boy worked there, and I was like, oh, they what it's cracked up to be. And you spending a lot of money on shirts.
Might as well work at Express.
So, okay. And we're gonna wrap the story up. But look, so I'm working at this office job, cubicle joint. It's a billing company. One day I'm working, little computer. I'm gonna be honest, half the time I was just watching YouTube videos. So I'm working, I hear a voice, I hear this dude say, everybody away from the keyboards. I'm like, who playing a prank out here? FBI raided the place. This is a real true story.
Okay.
FBI comes through. I'm seeing the dudes with the vest and guns. I'm like, bro, so I move away from the keyboard. They're like, don't. They was yelling. I mean, it was crazy, bro. So I'm like, damn, okay, so I just lost this job. At the same time, before everybody left, they're like, okay, I need to see everybody's IDs.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like, bro, I just downloaded some music. That was my first thought.
That was my thought too, yeah.
That was my very first thought. I'm like, what if I'm on record?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm about to get locked up.
Yeah.
Said I'm a pirate.
So, they grab your ID, they jot it down. They're like, all right, then you leave. So we're all calling each other after everybody goes home. Like, okay, I don't know what's going on. We go in the next day and it's like all the managers acting like nothing happened.
Okay.
Everybody like
no explanation.
nothing.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Then they start calling people one by one, firing everybody.
Oh.
What?
They fired everybody the next day.
What?
So I'm like, bro, I couldn't go back to Publix because I had to wait a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your boy was kind of stuck at that time. So your boy had to get on unemployment, all of this.
Damn.
Looking for another job. I only worked like 3 jobs my whole life. But I was there for long periods of time.
Yeah.
One job I did for a little bit was Blockbuster.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I worked and free rentals. It was fire. I love working up. Yeah.
So wait, you never found out why the FBI raided your old spot?
I never knew why.
Damn.
I never knew why. They never said any reasons. I don't know if they was doing something shady in the background.
Wait, so when they fired you, what did they say?
Yeah.
They didn't give us an explanation. They're
Really?
like,
They're just like-
we're just gonna have to let some people go and this and that. But they never
Wow.
said why.
Weird.
They just fired everybody. And
See,
I'm
now,
like,
if that would have happened today, you could have sued them.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Oh, discrimination.
but they let like everybody go.
Wow. Okay.
Shit. All right, well, let me ask you this, man. We did a video called How to Deal with Haters, where you were like screaming. In my
Okay, I
face,
remember that.
right?
Yeah.
And so I
felt
wanted
bad
to ask
doing
you, I was going to ask them earlier too.
Yeah.
Like, because, on the internet, you get a lot of fucking hater comments, or you just, in life, you get people talking shit to you, right? And like, I've had some creative things said to me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What would you say and everybody can answer this, in your life career, internet career, what's like either the most creative, hating ass shit someone has said to you, or it's whatever, like anything that made you laugh or like hurt your feelings the most? So I was like,
Okay.
oh shit, what, ouch. You know what I'm saying?
And for people that say, "Oh, nothing hurts my feelings," they lying. I feel like everybody's feelings gets hurt. I feel like, well, not anymore. So because you kind of build tough skin for it. But yeah, people, they always go in about the yelling or the cursing because I would curse a lot.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, this guy feels like he needs to curse every 2 lines to be funny, or yell to be entertaining.
Yeah.
In reality, that's just how
Right.
I'm recording my videos, how I am, my personality, right?
You type back in all caps, fuck you.
No, I don't feel like I ever responded.
Right.
Because, what is that?
It does nothing.
It doesn't do anything.
It's pointless.
I just, I feel like you clap back. Though.
I do. And I always have to remind myself that it's pointless.
Yeah.
But sometimes, there's definitely times I'll be in bed with Chia, just like we comfortable and shit. I'll be scrolling. I'm like, hold on a second. She's like, where you going? I'm like, nothing. I just gotta grab my laptop real quick. I need to respond to this motherfucker real quick.
Man.
Or she'll be like, she'll see my face focused on replying to something.
Yeah.
She'll be like, what comments are you replying to? And it's like, and it's fucked up because I know it's pointless. I know it's some random ass 12-year-old in fucking Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I always try to preach something I learned in college, which is like when you let somebody like get under your skin like that, they are they're taking time out of your your precious life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why let this person? Oh, he who angers you controls you. That's how
we were waiting for you to get there.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna say it.
But you know what? No. But we were waiting. This is the first though. We were like, "Ooh, he got it."
I was, and I didn't think I was gonna get there. But he who angers you controls you, because you heard me say it so many times,
We
right?
believed in you.
And I was like, fuck. And I try to remind myself of that, but sometimes like, no man, fuck this guy. I fucked your mom. You stupid ass. You look stupid.
It depends on the mood, I guess, that they catch you in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're in that mood, like, you know what? Fuck this.
The meanest shit I've ever been told was by family. So people on the internet don't hurt my feelings. My sister,
family
they was
for real.
fucked. My family was mean. But they were sharp. My family was sharp. They were witty. They were super funny. So it took me a long time to even be able to deal with any of it. Everything used to hurt my feelings because I got picked on so much. But now when I see stuff on the internet, I'm like, literally, my sister is meaner than you are. You can't say it. My sister used to call me a dirty Q-tip.
Damn.
Because my hair was always frizzy. I used to get called, you name it. They used to tell me they found me in a trash can. Yeah. And like, you can go through the long list. Now I see that you look like James Charles. Okay. You see it?
What?
Yeah, they're like, you look like James Charles. Or they'll be like, you look like Bad Baby. I'm like, these are all attractive human beings. Okay.
And successful.
Yeah, it's
Right?
successful.
True,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay.
It's facts.
You know what's fucked up?
Very
Because
funny.
I've seen it. I was like, shit, I need to stop doing my makeup like that. I said, it's the last time I do rainbow eyelids.
Oh,
Shit.
that's so funny.
You laughed too fucking hard, Ray.
Because that's a funny thing to say.
That is, I wasn't expecting that.
So I got three things, right? Nothing anybody said on the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit.
Two of them are not hurtful. One of them I was offended by and I shouldn't have been. It's a weird thing to be offended by, so I find it funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one was just stupid. And the third one pissed me the fuck off and almost got him killed.
Ooh, okay. Wait, save that for last. Save that one for last.
that for last.
Okay.
So let's go. Real life girl.
Okay.
in person.
Oh shit, it was a girl?
Yeah. She was trying to show me some video that she thought was just so fucking hilarious. I did not find it funny. And she had been annoying me all day.
Okay.
So I didn't fake laugh. I gave her nothing really, right? This led to her getting mad at me because you're supposed to be this funny guy on the internet.
Oh,
you don't even
God.
have a sense of humor. And she called me a sad clown. You know this.
I do.
Yeah. That's the fun. What? Because I don't like your stupid video. I'm a sad clown. And she was so like, she thought she went deep on that one. Like, you're supposed to be so funny and you can't even laugh at it. I was like, that's just not funny. So that was one, right?
All right.
The thing that I got really offended by that I laugh at now, this girl, back in like the single whole days we had, this girl told me she was going to be my first groupie. When I was years deep in groupies. How dare you assume I ain't had a
I've been
groupie
getting
before.
bitches.
I was so offended by that. My first bitch.
You
I
number
was so
two.
mad. Yeah. Now this fucker, right?
What happened?
And it's funny. What he said is funny.
Oh no!
And we talk shit to each other all the time. But the timing on this was the worst. So
We were also really young. We were like 19.
we were young as
Okay.
fuck. But I have what you would consider bad luck, right? Like to the point where everybody would call it Rick luck when something bad would happen to
Okay.
somebody else, right? That type of shit, right?
Don't want that.
So I was in like the middle of that shit. It was just bad. And we were doing something at the beach. I don't remember what it was.
We were shooting a video. We were playing volleyball.
Volleyball. And he was failing at something, right? Now, granted, I started talking shit first. So I was like, man, you suck at volleyball. He said, you suck at life. He ran. I'm chasing. I was going to murder.
Yeah, he was like Rick's never actually like wanted to physically go after me on some shit except for that day. And I remember being like, oh, he's really mad/hurt.
Yes, I'm like, my shit is terrible right now.
Oh,
you gonna say that?
Oh,
but it was just one of those like.
It's just a quick comeback.
No, but you kicked him while he was down.
I know.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. I never said that shit to him ever again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, literally, trying to run on the beach.
He's going slow. I can imagine y'all chasing each other. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Oh no. It was fast. The anger and the fear was real.
Damn. Wow, we know what not.
Well, you can tell me I suck at life when I'm not sucking at life.
Right.
That's cool.
Let me ask you
when I'm
this.
sucking at it though.
How long did it take before y'all was cool after that?
Same day.
Oh, okay.
It was whatever. He got mad. I was like, oh, my bad.
Guys work things out so much faster than girls do.
Mm-hmm.
So much faster.
I was gonna say the internet shit has never really hurt my feelings, right? Now this is gonna be funny, dog. In high school, this is the one thing that someone tried to they did roast me on in high school, and it was so casual and so hurtful that I was like, I couldn't even react. I was just like, So our boy Julian, you know what this I'm gonna say?
No, but he got me too.
Okay. Our boy Julian from high school one day came up to me and was like, because I had really bad acne scars. I still do, but it's getting better treatments and shit. He came up to me and was like, what's up, Crater Bob?
I
was like,
fucking jerk.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm very insecure about that.
Thanks a lot.
He's like, I'm not crying.
And then along the same lines of the acne scars, all my time on Wildin' Out, all fucking 6 years, 8 seasons I did of that shit, no one ever said anything that offended me, but the most creative burn that someone ever said to me, which is about my acne scars, because no one ever came at me about my acne scars. They only came at me about shortness or Asian shit, right? Mm-hmm. Fucking Carlos Miller said to me, my skin looks like pizza with the cheese peeled off.
No!
And I was like, wow.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
That's the most creative bad skin joke I've ever heard.
Fuck. That's funny. That's terrible.
That hurts everybody who dealt with acne. There's a lot of people that feel that way. Oh.
Fucking Julie,
Oh, you gonna share the Julie?
Oh yeah. Okay. It wasn't hurtful, but it was so fucking funny. Everybody just laughed at me, and I was like, I can't say anything back. So I had this backpack. It was a fucking Eddie Bauer backpack. It was like a camping edition type one, right? And it was the first backpack I had that has like clips. You could clip your strap so that it
safety first.
Yeah, and it like takes stress off your back.
The weight.
Right? So I would clip it. It felt cool. And I don't remember what the fuck was going on. I don't even think I said something to him first. I think I laughed at somebody else saying something to him. And he was like, that's why you had to get a special backpack to hold your titties down. I was like, and everybody was dying. I was like, I wasn't even that fat back then.
He said, I had an A cup, you bitch.
Oh, wow. Man, so annoying. Wow. But it was so good. And it's like I didn't get to shoot first. Yeah. So I had nothing on him and I could not come. The laughter went too long. I was like, fucking bitch.
Wow. Well, on that note, Dashie, how do you deal with haters, dog? Just leave them with, how do you do? I mean, you're a successful man. Motherfuckers be talking shit all day. How do you deal with it?
Yo, can I be honest though?
Yes.
My community and viewers, some of the nicest people.
They fuck with you so hard, dog. When I say you are by far the most requested person.
Wow.
Whenever I ask who should I get on the podcast, it's always like the most are for you. They love you, dog.
And I'm so blessed. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, they're just you go through the comments, rare that you see somebody like with a negative comment. so nice, bro. Like, go to any videos. I mean, they're just that. I mean, I'm reading them. Bro, I feel like it's like it makes me want to keep putting content out.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, I can see like how much they appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like people like it, they work around their schedules because of my like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a routine.
Yeah.
So it's because of them. Like real talk. I feel like I probably would have just stopped
if it wasn't for the support.
Yeah.
So how you deal with hate is you focus on the positive. Do it for the people who love you.
Yeah. I mean, because when you have like, and I feel like everybody's the same way. You'll have 100 positive comments, but that one,
you
always
focus
get
on
you.
it. Yeah.
And I mean, has it happened? Yeah, it's happened. I block them.
Yeah.
Man, get that toxicity out of there.
Heavy on the block.
I just block them.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, dog. Hey, thank you for pulling up, bro.
Bro, thank you for having me. I think this is like your 6th, 7th time asking me to do this. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And I was because it's so out of my comfort zone. But can I just say, all of you guys made me feel real comfortable. And you guys are a great team.
Well, thank you,
like I do watch, not all of them.
It's okay. I hate watching.
You don't watch your own stuff?
I've never watched an episode.
I only watch the ones I'm on.
But the chemistry is crazy. Like I feel like all you guys bring something to the table.
Hey, we
that's
appreciate
real talk. If nobody has ever said that, I just did.
Oh, well, thank you, bro.
So
look, man, if y'all don't know about Dashie's content, this man is hilarious, whether it's sketches or gaming. Make sure you check it out if you don't already. One more time, give it up for Dashie. Thank you, dog.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit.
Do we have to shout anything out? Do we got to plug anything? Just making sure. Goodie brand. Goodie brand.
Goodie brand always got new shit
Know
drop.
what y'all doing with y'all Goodie brand, by the way, too. Y'all, I see y'all. Y'all y'all got some merch.
We'll send you some.
Y'all got some?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
They're good with the sending.
Y'all got some good stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Thank y'all for watching. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shutt.
I'm Nikki Blade.
Bye.